everything has to be money.
Yeah.
With the women, the power.
The money, the women, the power. Evan Hughes.
All three.
Wow. We're doing it.
Welcome.
Yes, hi, welcome. Welcome to Are You Flirting With Me? The podcast with, I'm Shauna Blake.
I'm Kendra James.
And we're here with our guest today.
Evan Hughes.
Yeah! Evan Hughes, Tulsa's own.
Tulsa's king of comedy.
Yes, Evan Hughes.
I just realized it was a flirting podcast. I didn't know.
Welcome.
Wow.
That's what we like to do. We like to surprise. It's much like flirting in the wild. You don't always know what's happening until it is happening.
Sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it, but then the person's response lets me know I did it.
Oh, his response lets you know that you've flirted.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just sit right next to you.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to with this mic situation. Yeah.
Because sometimes you're just like, baddie, and whatever they say, you're like, oh shit, that seems like I wanted you.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, are you doing it a lot?
A lot. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to be cool.
I think you're succeeding.
Thank you.
I think you're nailing
You
it.
seem super cool.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah. So welcome to our podcast.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And we like to start off the podcast with some rapid fire questions.
All right.
So just first thought, best thought. Okay.
Okay, are you ready
Yes,
for rapid fire?
I'm so ready.
Okay. First question. 6 months from now, how do you want your life to be?
It's gotta be rapid fire, right? It's gotta be, everything's gotta be set up perfectly. Everything has gotta be like just the greatest, like just everything has to work. Everything has to be money.
Yeah.
With the women, the power.
The money, the women, the power. Evan Hughes.
All three.
All right.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, is that a good answer?
That's
I think that's a great answer.
That's a great answer.
I want that for you.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
I feel like, yeah, that's great. Really
On
good
our
answer.
way.
Wonderful. Okay. How tall are you?
5'9" and I got a little extra, I think. I don't think I hit 5'10", to be honest. Unless I'm really, like, selling it.
Right.
Okay. If you're standing up
Yeah.
really
All
straight.
the way.
Yeah.
You're all.
It's on a scale of 9 to 10. 5'9" to 5'10".
Yeah.
You're on
Yeah.
the 5'9" side.
But
But you could get to it too.
You could
I
round
get to it. I
could
can't
round
get
up.
lower than 5'9". Unless,
out hurting
something
something.
happens. Yeah. Yeah.
I like this. Like we're one mic down for some reason.
Yeah, maybe I'll just lean in.
I've
anytime
lost
I
a
want
mic, and so I feel like this one's gonna sound insane.
Mhm.
This is giving kind of like a nap, sort of. It's got the height, got like, where are you going to be?
Yeah.
What's the best it's going to get? Or you got some potential?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on 7?
No, I've never been on the app before, ever.
Ever?
Well, one time my let me look through and swipe to see what she was getting,
Uh-huh.
and it was bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad. I could not believe that was real, actually.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah. Like the thing they say about fish is like so real. There really was a lot of fish in mountains.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everyone likes to travel. Everyone likes to travel.
Right. It's like from here to Costco is not a travel.
And I don't
Okay.
travel. I travel in basketball. Man.
Yeah, trying the Santa Fe wrap at Sonic doesn't mean you like exotic food, okay?
Right. It's a good rap though. Let's not.
Sure.
Say
No one's
But call it
disparaging
what it is.
Sonic.
Yeah.
You don't want like a hateful comment.
That's a
from-
wrap on this date.
Because when like the fast food social media companies start for you, that's bad. Unless you're Raj.
Right.
Right.
And he's really into something. He's really
Yeah.
making his best life over there, beefing with Wendy's or whatever he's
Just
doing.
take it off.
Yeah.
That's flirty. Him and Wendy's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think for sure. I hope that his fiance is okay with it.
Oh, she is.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I should out him like this.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean, Wendy's is the only one for him.
Yeah.
I meant that.
Just him and Wendy's.
Yeah.
That's how could it be anyone else?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Wendy's is
right.
good.
That's right. Okay, great. Next rapid fire question is, Evan, can you keep a secret?
I'm really gossipy. Like crazy gossipy. Like, honestly, you probably shouldn't tell me anything.
Okay. That's
I can hold it. Sorry, I can hold it for a while, for a minute.
Yeah.
Like 60
respectfully.
seconds?
Long enough for other people to know about it, maybe. So there's like reasonable. What do they call it? Like when like hold a secret day one, I might hold it for a few days.
Are you holding it for a few days because that way they might believe that someone else told that person?
Yeah, exactly. Literally, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what you were talking about. You're like plausible deniability or something.
That's the
yeah.
I kept wanting to call it suspension of disbelief.
Really?
And I'm like, that's another saying.
Yeah, that's like in fiction. Like you have to allow the fact that, birds do like weigh 100 pounds or whatever. Like, I guess there are birds that weigh 100 pounds in real life. But
yeah,
that was a bad example.
That I told your thing.
Yeah, I like that. So don't tell Evan anything you want everyone to know. Is what we're hearing.
It's crazy because like I know I don't need to, but I'll open up a whole text with someone just to tell them a secret when they barely know the person.
Like I have tea. It's like, who is that?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Isn't
Just
it
here
exciting?
is information.
Okay, so my friends, like, we're gossipy. We came up with this idea, like, we're gonna have like a tea party at my house, but it's also like a tea party, like gossip. And we're gonna have everyone put a secret on a piece of paper, put in a fishbowl, and we're gonna read all the shit.
I like that.
That's good, right? A tea party. But there'll
I'm
be actual
afraid of
tea
that.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not scared.
Now, when you're doing the tea party, are you bringing tea about yourself or about someone else?
I think whatever you want to put in that bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you got
Any
something
tea.
Good,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I'd really see that. It's ruining my whole operation coming here today.
That's a good point. Anyone who watches this will maybe not tell you gossip as much,
Yeah.
unless they want people to know about it, because that can be useful too.
But secrets make friends.
Or they just forget that they do this podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
Is this on fire still?
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No,
we're
it's
still
okay.
We're still doing it.
Okay, Evan. What are you most afraid of?
Oh man. God, I'm such a people pleaser. I think if I found out like people didn't like me, I think I'd be really upset. Or like, my friend died or something.
Someone slightly dislikes me, or my greatest friend in the world passes away to the next life, and I can no longer see them. Basically the same amount of things.
Yeah.
A spectrum,
But
a
that's also
constant
the-
day of
the
fear.
second
Sounds
thing.
like you must be
It's a little
experiencing.
lower. Yeah,
Right.
tough.
It's like, as long. But did they like me when they died?
Right. Oh, that probably haunts you.
Yeah. We got into a fight.
The whole time I'm at the funeral, I'm like, did they like me?
Yeah. What if you got into a fight at the last tea party?
Oh,
they died on the way
not
home.
the tea party. All secrets being about me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Party's
man.
over. Everybody get the fuck out.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
are not in on good terms.
Oh man.
That's pretty powerful. That's intense. Okay. Oh, Evan, do you have any PTO saved up?
Oh my god, Mr. Right, I don't, but can I tell you, the other day someone told me, they were like bragging about their job, right? And they told me they have unlimited PTO. So does that mean like, you could just fucking quit but still get paid, basically? Like, how is it unlimited?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
What's the job?
Some kind of fucking work from home remote shit. Like, I don't know.
That feels unlimited PTO does feel crazy.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're talking. It sounds like retirement.
Yeah, how do you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you not limit it? Because I would just never come back.
Right. And I would just keep getting a check.
Right.
What company is this?
Yeah,
I know. I mean,
Some-
surely
Yeah.
they have
to work
expectations of getting things
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Right.
People's companies and job titles just sound crazy now.
Yeah.
You know, like what are you doing?
Right. And it's like 17 lines long. Like the business card is a book. It's
Yeah.
just like, this is what I'm doing.
The only job to
Chief
me
Executive Officer of Selling Capacity Management, underlining project managing.
instead of just
Exactly.
Wendy's.
VP.
Instead of just,
That makes sense.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. It's like, there's a difference between where do you work and what do you do, I guess. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
where do you work? Wendy's. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do? It's like, oh, I'm in logistics. Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Like I understand like engineer. But beyond that, if you start adding words like data, engineer, I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
No. Yeah.
And I can figure that out. Like
Yeah.
data analyst. Sorry. Data analyst.
No, I know.
And I keep thinking, does she want me to hold it? Like,
I want you to be heard. I want the people to hear what you have to say.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, if your job title has 3 words, I'll never remember it.
Right.
Right?
3
Three
words.
is your limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chief Executive Officer. Out.
Out of
I
it.
don't
why
know.
they-
I'm not a single
Yeah.
CEO of anything.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's not that logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not corporate Tulsa. They're trying to bring me into it, but I won't do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're trying to get you.
I think so. I get a few offers sometimes where I'm like, I think that's corporate.
You're anti-corporate.
I'm the streets.
The streets.
Yeah.
That
I'm
actually makes
this.
sense. Yes.
Yeah, Evan is Evan is
Yeah.
the streets. This is not a corporate podcast.
Yeah.
We're in a house.
We're
we only
on-
have 2 mics.
We're and no headphones. We're unincorporated, and we hope this sounds
Yeah.
okay.
We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go into any kind of boardroom, any kind of anything where you have to dress up. Like,
No,
nothing
Right.
like
We're
that.
not here for that.
Yeah.
We're not here for that.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
like
Good for
that.
you.
I do too.
Someone has to be wearing ammo, or I won't do it.
Thank God.
Right.
Oh, Haji, don't be attacking anybody. Oh, you're so aggressive. Yes, thank
I just
you.
don't want to look scared of a dog on a podcast.
Especially this.
There's some freeze frame it where I'm like,
It's like Evan Hughes hates
Terrified.
dogs. Yeah.
dogs.
Afraid of dogs. It's a real takedown campaign.
Spilling the tea.
Oh, yeah, it's a secret.
All right. Evan Hughes, are you willing?
Am I willing to do what?
Just
That- Question.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
we-
willing. Yeah.
He's
Willing.
wanting. Wanting.
Yeah. Is
What
it
do
like? Is it
Well,
like-
you won't.
Are you asking me like, am I giving? Like that kind of thing?
Sure. You have to interpret it however you want to interpret it.
I'll do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
great.
you
I'm
are.
gonna say yes person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the most part.
Okay.
What are y'all talking about?
So there will be follow-up questions. So it's a yes with an asterisk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends.
Your vibe.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
good.
fun podcast.
It's like being a little bit afraid of it. The
Yeah, I
questions,
like
and I like that too. I want
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's healthy.
A healthy fear. It's
Healthy
like,
fear.
yeah, all fear is healthy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on how much. You don't want to have a bunch of it all at once. That's not good. You know,
No.
a little bit at a time.
Evan, do all your t-shirts have sleeves?
Yes, yes. So my friend Mitch came up with the thing where you take the sleeves off and he calls it blowing the doors off.
Blowing the doors
I
off is great.
Pretty
I
cool, right?
really
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but you're keeping the doors on.
All my doors.
Okay.
The house is locked and no one can come in.
Doors
these
are all
aren't really guns. These are you're like plasticware. Yeah.
A sport.
It's a sport. Yeah.
A sport.
The little old Taco Bell residue. You know. It's nothing good.
I have
Nothing good.
empty my Taco Bell pocket.
Yeah.
My friend showed me the other day his Taco Bell receipt was $67 and he said he ate all of it. He's like, I'm a big eater. It was crazy. It was like one of the things to dinner for $4. I don't know. I don't eat at Taco Bell ever really, so I didn't know they sold a dinner for $4 on the menu.
I
But
didn't
yeah,
know.
that plus
Didn't either.
other stuff.
For just himself.
Just himself.
$67
I
at
know. I
Taco
was
Bell
like,
is
that's
a lot.
like
That's
a
a
fancy
lot.
restaurant.
A lot anywhere, but at fast food. I mean, food is getting expensive, but
Shit, I know.
just yourself.
Himself. And he was
Is
like,
he okay?
I mean, he was at Mercury Lounge. I don't know that.
So we
No.
We don't.
We're gonna say probably
jury's
he's
out.
not okay, but maybe.
It's funny that I'm at Mercury Lounge today, but this is like the only time I feel dressed to go there because I have the hat. And everything.
Right.
Usually when I go in there, I'm like, I don't have the look. You know, I'm like at a costume party, but you know,
Yeah.
I didn't get the dress code.
Yeah, but today you could do it.
Hey.
We could go there after this. All right, we can
We
get
can?
in there. We
Okay.
can get
This
in
party
there.
go?
Is that on the
Give this
questions?
party go.
Am I willing
Yeah.
to get Jay drunk?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that is a good question.
You're just trying to get my secret.
Well, I would love to get those secrets. Let's get that book out.
You would love my phone.
I would.
Yeah.
I up on some tea.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I have no passcode on my phone either.
That's wild.
The shit would be insane if someone got it.
The doors are on the house, but the phone is out in the yard.
Yeah.
There's a key attached to it that says this belongs to the front door.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm getting nervous.
That's wild.
On
Okay.
the phone.
Next question.
Oh, do you trust us?
Yes.
The pause. The pause and the assessment.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, I
felt
felt like it could go either way.
Yeah.
When you paused.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like he's gonna take the yes back.
I know, right? It feels like he's about to be like, actually, that's great to hear.
Okay, good.
Chill.
Oh,
Totally chill.
Yeah.
Hachi's trying to get over there.
Speaking of pause.
He's trying to get over there so bad. No. Okay, so Evan, do you think I should get bangs?
Oh yes. Yeah. 100%. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
100%
I
yes.
love bangs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of bang she should get?
I
do you
think like
would be best?
right, like the ones that are like down real far.
Okay, like
Yeah.
the straight across.
Straight across.
Like
it'd be
right
better.
over your
Right
That
eyes.
shit looks so good.
Okay.
I love bangs. Or no, I think those are the ones.
You think
I was
that's...
gonna switch it, but no, I think a low, like a close to the eyes bang.
Okay.
Keep trimming them up when you need.
Just so I can see.
But you want you do like a classy look.
I try.
Yeah, you're classy.
Yeah.
You feel like the bangs wouldn't be as classy. You'd be giving like actual
don't know.
more traditional Oklahoma look.
Hmm.
Like kind of more like poor.
I was just about to say, wait, what?
Traditional Oklahoma poor.
This cut off these jeans that I cut.
I mean,
that,
these
like,
jeans
dirt
are
on your
basically
jeans.
cut open.
You would look good with bangs.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Straight across as well.
Straight across. Yeah. I just want you guys
Yeah.
to shine hands.
Yeah, just straight across. Like,
Yeah.
do you trust us?
I am getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm thinking about taking a picture of that. I'm taking a picture.
Oh.
That's great.
Thank you. Yeah, I got my hair done today. Yeah, no bangs this time,
When
but
you guys
maybe next time.
get a haircut, this is like a rapid question. Do you bring in like a picture of anyone?
So I typically cut for me it's basically gonna be the same thing. Like I'm not gonna get crazy unless I went with a bang. That would be a big change. But like length in general, it's gonna be pretty similar. But color sometimes I'll go in and be like something of this nature, but that would work for this.
It's crazy how long color takes. Right?
Mm.
Oh, kind of a funny story I saw. My ex's son, one time when he was going in to get his haircut, he took a picture of one of his mom's male friends to make me look like this, and I was like, if someone ever did, that'll never happen to me, but if that had ever happened to me, I'd be like, oh,
That's a compliment.
that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
In a great way.
That's a good compliment.
Yeah.
I would be like, so
That's
beyond
amazing.
honored. Like if you don't do that for me, I don't want it. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So
if
you
you're not
want-
taking my picture in to get my haircut, you don't love me enough.
Do you-
That's the threshold of love.
Like love yourself.
Love me.
So you want the next person that you date to have your sexy
To have the same
haircut?
haircut as you.
Not all the time.
You want to know that they're willing enough,
Willing.
that they love you
Willing.
enough,
And that they
to
walked in and
get
said,
it.
Yeah.
give me this.
Am I willing? Are they willing?
Are you
Where
willing?
there's a will, there's a
There's a
way.
way. You ever done that? Have you ever taken a photo of someone and...
No, I've always been embarrassed to do it. I think because it's like you're here's this picture of Brad Pitt and they're looking at you like you think I could do that?
Right.
Like I just always
I'm-
knew that would be it.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm a miracle worker.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have to
I'm
find
just
someone
a
exactly
hairstylist.
the ugly that I am, so they don't laugh. You can't bring in a guy than you,
That's actually not bad advice.
right?
That is good advice.
I do a disclaimer. I'm like, I know I won't look like this.
You disclaim it.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not hallucinating, but can you help me?
I'm not hallucinating, but can you help me? I like that. As a,
This is the North
Yeah.
Star. I mean, where we're gonna land off of that. As long as we're headed in this direction, I'm okay.
That's great.
Yeah.
But back to you. So you're going. I just have to know, like, so you're going. You think lateral or less? Because you're like, they look decent with that haircut. Think about it on me though. I'm better looking than them.
Be tired of seeing like Cindy Sweetie and shit. They're like, come on, stop showing me that same picture. Of that girl.
And you're like, that's my lock screen. So.
Yeah. My lock screen is actually like my friend's dog, but made it like Snoopy.
Cute.
Yeah.
We gotta get Hot Chin Putty on that lock screen.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to get into a fight?
0. Literally 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having like no fights ever.
Mm-hmm.
I've had people look at me, but then just be like, he's not worth it. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Because they're not going to get any points like hitting me with glasses. Like people would look at them like, dude, that was an easy one. Like,
okay.
I just don't think that's going to do anything for them.
Yeah. So you think you're gonna avoid fights because you're not walking around like, come at me.
Yeah.
Like, and you're not
Boat
putting
up.
out the energy of like that would be someone to fight.
Yeah, I think I've only had 2 people like actually like in my face like think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but they were like, I could tell that they were like, and just walked off.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good
pretty
on you.
I feel like pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not trying to. I mean, if you're not trying.
I mean, in what situation would I want to fight you?
That's
a great
question.
question.
Is like,
Yeah.
is
Keep in
there
mind, I
any
have no
situation-
shirts. The door's blown off.
Right.
Not even one.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Scale of 1 to 10. A fight. Oh, Evan, can you promise not to fall in love?
Oh.
Oh my
No.
Oh my god.
No! Don't be ridiculous.
I'm allowed to do that.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, you
Yeah.
All right,
are.
imagine if you took that from me.
Oh.
I don't want to take that
That's not what
from
this
you.
is about.
I don't want to
That's not what
take
this
it.
is about.
That for you.
You deserve
there's
that.
so much out there.
Yeah.
To be in
Yeah.
love with.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
I'm just
agree.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
If you're
stand up
watching
and run
this,
out of here.
I love you.
Oh.
That's nice.
But it was just like my
Sweet.
reflection. There's a mirror back there.
Hey, listen.
That
Get it
was-
where you
Got it, my same haircut.
part of his rider. We had to have a life-size photo of
Yeah.
him back here for him to do the podcast.
going like this.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
I would like that.
I would have been
honestly.
like, wow, Shauna.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to get your haircut, but I am going to have a cutout of you in my house.
And I'll put my own hair on it.
My own hair on. That's crazy.
Cut it off.
Crazy.
Glue it on there. I love a craft.
That's a
I love the
crazy
craft, too.
craft.
Oh man, I feel crazy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Can you drive an RV?
Yeah, I could do it. Just like forward.
Just forward. So if you're saying like open space from here to there, straight forward, I
Yeah.
can
A
do
couple
it.
feet?
Yeah, I found the loophole question.
Hey.
Yeah. Gotta be a lot more specific
Right.
than what you're doing.
And it's like, can you drive it? Yes.
Yeah.
Could we go somewhere in that RV that we picked? Maybe
Yeah, I
not.
spent so much time as a kid where you don't remember when you were making up questions where it's like, for $1 million, would you?
Yeah.
And finding out ways you could do it, but like cheat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
like, technically?
Technically, I drove it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I love a
The kind of funny
technicality.
story of Lacey Rains when she was applying to all these jobs at once, and the only one that got back to her was bus driver, and they got back like immediately, and then because she's Lacey and she just shares it, she was like, I'm not a good driver, and they were like, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
That was
What?
amazing, right?
This is. You're spilling some tea right now. This
Yeah.
is kind of crazy.
Authorized tea, I feel like.
Yeah. Let the people know.
She didn't take the job either, I don't think. I hope not.
Cut to a news article. Like Tulsa bus systems or wherever, whatever city bus
Major
system.
crash.
17 bus pile up. It's like, how? There's only 12 of them out there. I had to go get another bus to get that
They
bus
brought
back
more.
in.
It was really
yeah,
weird.
It was crazy.
And I am a bad driver, as you guys probably know. That's like the huge lore around town. It's how bad I am at driving.
Right.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
The other day when I was driving my friend, she was like, Evan, you drive like a youngster, you'd be whipping it. I was like,
You whipping it.
yeah.
I like that.
I think that's like when the back of the car is almost like doing its own thing. You know?
You want the back and the front to be operating independently of each other.
Yeah, where it's like you clearly I was driving.
That's how you drive a to the side. Just
Forward? Well, kinda.
at an angle.
I was driving Haley home the other night, and I was driving so fast coming off that highway that's by Denver, and I was like, hold on, I think I'm gonna hit this. And she was like, holy shit, Evan.
You said, hold on, I'm gonna hit this. I'm not gonna change that outcome.
But you were aware.
I'm aware I'm gonna hit it.
So you're paying attention.
I'm watching. Yeah.
I'm watching myself plow things.
Yeah. Watching the road.
In the road up and fly underneath me.
Oh.
Really awesome. Okay, so now we are going to get started with the actual podcast question.
Yes.
Clear my throat for this.
So this is actually typically where we say, oh, welcome to Are You Flirting With Me, the podcast. Now we're here with Evan Hughes, and Evan is a comedian from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Evan, what's your deal?
No, I think just this. You know, like I really think I wear my deal like on myself. You know, like whatever you think this is, you're right.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I
Like I'm not like hiding the ball. You know, it's like I don't. You know, there's been no reveals. It's just like that's him.
right.
You might fucking hate me, but it's like that's that guy you hate.
And that's your biggest fear.
Yeah, it's my biggest fear.
You will hate that. I hate you.
I was gonna say love. That I felt a little bit too, like, you know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You're like, you may love me. It's like, yeah, we may.
Or like, I don't know.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, don't use that as an example.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that got it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's your deal. I like it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, the first official question, I just like to ask people what their deal is.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been flirting with in your life lately?
I've been flirting with change, but I ain't
Oh.
gonna do it. I ain't gonna change.
Okay.
I'm gonna be when it comes down to it. Realized.
Okay, can you
Yeah.
elaborate?
Yeah, because sometimes like life changes around you. Like you might have like a big change, you know, like a relationship ending or a job ending or like whatever it is, and you're like, this might be time for a new me. And then so you start plotting like, I'm gonna do different. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like you're that same old zebra. Like you got those same old stripes, and like you get right up to it, and then you're like, that's not me. That's not me. I'm gonna go do me. Because I've been doing me so long that I think I'm stuck. I'm a little stuck.
You're stuck, or do you feel like you're like, I'm in it
I'm
in
committed.
the way I want to be?
I've
this
committed
way?
very hard to this.
This is me.
Yeah.
I've committed
I'm
to
committed
it.
to it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
I'm not changing.
If you want a consistent person with
Right.
no surprises, I'm right here.
That's good to know.
That's
Is
great.
that a good dating app bio?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
You'll be
think
like,
so.
oh shit, no travel.
No travel.
No travel.
Yeah.
No mountains, no fish.
Don't even bring it up.
I'll be like, we're going to be in my house and that's it.
Yeah.
No, it's
Whoa.
a bars.
Maybe don't say that. Maybe don't. Only
Does that sound like they're captive?
A little bit. Like hey, you won't
Yeah.
see the sun again.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You will
live
not.
in my basement.
Find a girl that your bio for you. A girl you trust.
Yes.
I'd be like,
yeah.
sell me. Sell me.
Yeah.
But not like that.
Right.
But-
Right.
Yeah.
A girl.
Not in a trafficking
Yeah.
in like a normal way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like, what are the good pictures? And you'd be looking for a really long time. Like, you're like, not that one, not that one, not that one.
This is a great one. Oh, that's the guy's haircut I wanted.
Oh, no. It is funny though when someone's like, you look good here, and it's your least favorite photo.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see a picture and be like, that's a pretty good picture. And then later, let's say, oh, nobody felt the same way about that.
Yeah.
It was just me.
Yeah.
And then other videos I'll post like, oh, God, no one should like that. And then people seem to like it.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's you're being your own worst critic.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'm my worst critic.
It sounds like
For sure.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of good photos of you. If you're trying to get on the apps, you're
No,
ready.
I'm not.
Like the
I'm
photo
really
guy.
not.
You're not.
This
I
is
mean,
as
you're
close as I'll get to the
Yes, getting on a podcast.
You're on a
yeah,
podcast.
talking about it.
Well,
joking
you're
about it.
always outside.
I'm outside.
You're out
So
in
I
nature.
think that's positive.
Even your door's right now.
Right,
so I'm
exactly.
Basically outside.
You're basically
Yeah.
outside now. Yeah.
And I'm on the edge of the couch.
That's true. You look like you're about to run
I'm about to
out.
run out, yeah.
He's
Like,
ready
careful
to go.
with these questions.
Yeah.
We asked the last
I'm a
question, he
pretty
just
big
gets up
deal.
and sprints out.
Yeah, I wrapped the cord around him right
Excellent.
there so he doesn't know.
Good. I have the glue in the kitchen if we need it.
Great.
Okay. If you could ghost something right now, what would it be?
Ooh, that's such a good question. Ghost. You ever seen that movie with Demi Moore?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not that. I like that movie.
Ghost that. I like that movie, yeah.
Something bad. I don't know, I kind of like everything. No. Okay, I would genuinely, all as a country, I think we would all ghost Trump. Because we're just all tired of fucking hearing about it. I mean, in addition to all the stuff he's doing, it's just a constant wave of like, update and a new bad picture of him and all, or and all the shit that he's doing.
He probably
It's like, we would ghost that motherfucker. Like, we would ghost him.
Yeah.
Just the updates,
Right.
Anyway.
Like unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Silence.
Unsubscribe. Don't ever let
Unfollow.
me see that thing again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Bury
It's
it in
good.
the yard.
Yeah. Okay. How do you flirt with other people?
I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't. Because I don't think I know how to do it right. Like, I just don't. Like, I feel like, I was talking about this with a friend where it's like men might say things that have worked before, but it's like their go-to, and like I don't have any go-to, so me hanging out with someone I'm interested in is the same as me hanging out with someone I'm not interested in, because I'm just going to keep my personality consistent. Like, I don't have like a line on deck where I'm like, if I drop this one, I know I'm trying to dig, like I don't have any of that shit.
Trying to dig?
Well, they're trying to like, dig themselves into something good,
Right.
Yeah, dig into that ice,
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
I'm metaphor.
Yeah,
but,
no, I liked it.
You
I
like
liked
it?
it as a
Okay.
metaphor. I was just like,
All right.
we're digging. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I just feel like I don't have any lines. I mean, nothing. I don't have anything where I'm like, that's worked. So, well, it's funny when people like, you can tell that like something that they've done for 20 years probably worked once when they were like 18.
Yeah.
And then they're working that method.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that some of those kinds of things do not age well.
No,
With
exactly.
you. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
They don't age well, but they know because it worked
Right.
a long time ago.
Right.
So they're
One
still
time
trying
and
it.
just keep doing
Yeah.
that.
It's like,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
was a hit years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, you don't even look like the person that did it when it worked anymore.
Right.
Right. So I fear that.
Okay. Fear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm out here with nothing.
So you're just out here not flirting at all.
not flirting
Just
at all.
constantly being yourself. I'm sorry.
I'm
Just
trying,
constantly
yeah.
being yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'd probably give a vibe, but like it's not a line. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because there has to be some distinction
Yeah.
that you're doing differently between someone that you're romantically, physically interested in and
Yeah.
someone you're just a friend
And you can
to.
just tell them too. You could try that.
Do you do that?
I could try it.
I did try it. I like that openness.
I feel like the comments there's gonna be people trying to help me.
I mean, great. I mean, if you're open to help,
Yeah,
that's
I'm,
great.
I'm gonna like the comment.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna like that.
Whether you read it or not,
Yeah.
Evan, it's true whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
The other day, my
Consistency.
Yes.
she responded to my story, and she was like, I had liked something that was like a page from a book, but all the print was really small. She was like, "There's no way you read that."
You're like, I still like
it.
the concept
Yeah.
of the photo
Yeah.
of the small words.
Yeah,
I like what it means.
I did start trying to read it, and it was really dark and heavy.
Oh no. There's no way you
Yeah.
liked that because it's
Yeah.
very
I was
disturbing.
like, "Stop posting that."
It's like a suicide note from
Yeah.
a book.
Yeah.
Heart.
This is great.
Yeah, like, love this.
More of this.
Yeah.
A smiley face with sunglasses on. Okay. Now, how do you know others are flirting with you?
Oh man. I don't know. I think if people like, is this me or is this my like opinion?
I would say both.
Both.
I would say
Yeah.
like specifically you. How do you know
I
if people
think
are flirting with you?
I think whenever people like escalate whatever the thing you did, where they're like, you gave me this much and I'm gonna give you this, like like if they keep everything at the same level, then like maybe not. But like any escalation that you see and like, there's a window open here, let me like jump through it. Or like you said that word, I'm gonna like double down on
right.
that word was there.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think so. Do you have an example?
I
That
do.
you
I don't want to incriminate anyone.
Okay.
this.
That's valid. That's valid.
That's valid.
Do you have an example that you've seen it with like another friend or something of that same thing?
I tell you the same that it's like my friend.
Yeah. Somebody else that you've seen.
Yeah.
Maybe with a different name.
You
Friend and he was telling me that no, I don't.
That's better.
Question,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
As long as we got a laugh.
We know that they're escalating. That's how you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Escalation.
That was a good-
I like that.
That's
yeah.
good. That's a good answer. Is this gonna help people? You think?
I think so. I think so.
That could be cool.
Most people don't know how to flirt. I feel like
Really?
constantly people don't know how to flirt, and they don't know when people are flirting with them. Like I feel like everyone's taking a guess at what they think, but it's like no one knows what we're doing.
No.
This is clearly me too. Like.
I think
You just described me. Yeah. Oh, so it's everyone.
I think it's
That
a
we've
lot of
interviewed
people.
people. Yeah.
I think it's a lot of people because it's like what I think it is that like the vulnerability of letting yourself think that is happening and then being wrong is so. It's not, but it feels so embarrassing or like you're stupid or something, and so like the tendency is to just go avoid it altogether, and so I think that's like so nobody really knowing because even if you think you know, you're like, but I'm not sure, and so I don't want to,
That's a great way to describe it.
I think
because they have like these stabs of like I think this is how it's done, but I don't know. I never do it.
Yeah,
there's one cringy that I see sometimes that I think is like really funny and bad. It's like when a guy is like telling a girl that she looks like a famous actress or supermodel. That kind of one where it's like, clearly I'm telling you I think you look hot because I just told you that you look like. Girls always like, I don't look like that. or it's such an exaggeration that it's like, this guy's mentally ill.
Yeah.
Right. If anybody,
Let's calm down. Let's not let's not throw
those two things are not necessarily always bunched together. This guy's mentally ill, and
you could be having a mental health crisis and still hook up with me.
Whoa. You heard it here, guys.
let's if you're in crisis, don't call the crisis hotline. Call
me.
Call this. Do you want to be more in a crisis?
Let me Asha. Let me in there. Let me see what your problems are.
See if we can escalate those problems.
Aren't you guys in a relationship? Like, does it matter?
Nobody knows what we got going on, Evan.
God. I'm gonna fall off the couch.
Nobody knows and nobody needs to know. I've got a lot going on.
This is a don't ask, don't.
Yeah, I was making sure.
I was like, here. My bad.
Okay, so do you have any flirting fails? Stories that you have tried and you have not been successful?
I think I'm 2 out of 2. No,
It's about 100 over here. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Failure is not an option.
Whoa.
Dang, you should put that in your Tinder profile.
Yeah.
Failure is not an option.
I want to be like a manosphere influencer where I'm just like, all we know is winning, fellas. Just work out, looks max,
Yeah.
You never take no for an answer. You keep showing up.
Yeah.
If they won't talk to you, buy them a ring. you know.
Does that work? That's great.
They won't talk to you. Buy them a ring.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Post it.
Get it out there. Get it out
Retweet.
there. I mean,
Yeah.
we just blew the doors off.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah.
We did.
Everyone's
Okay.
gonna be buying rings.
Yeah.
All right.
Dylan Rose, we'll plug. My friend has a ring company.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Plug.
Shout out Dylan Rose.
Shout out Dylan Rose. Yeah. If you could flirt with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Gosh, should I pick a dead person, you think?
If you want.
Who's hot and dead?
I think they're usually cold.
You'll have to warm them up.
Oh, God.
It's called foreplay, Evan.
Foreplay? Is that what he said?
Afterlife play.
Afterlife play.
Crazy.
Jeez. That is funny. Like, you know your dating life's going bad when you're like, are there any dead people?
I'll have dead people. Let's think about the dead people.
I'm going to be a mortician.
How
You know?
how much time can you do for necrophilia?
Yeah. You're just combing through the obituaries like, that's a young name.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Young name.
A young name is crazy.
You for sure did that.
You're like, Helen, no. You know, you're like,
Helen, hell no.
yeah.
Yeah, no Helen, no Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, so who would it be?
Oh, God, I actually have to fuck the dead person?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to.
They can be alive.
But you have to flirt with them.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And you can imagine that they were alive,
Yes.
even if they're dead now.
Oh,
Let's say you have a time machine.
Can you guys name some, like, hot, available dead women?
Let's see, Margaret Thatcher.
If she died, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Betty White.
Oh yeah, Betty White.
Betty White. Yeah. If only she had died younger.
Wow, even in death, women are being shamed for their ages.
Good enough.
Not good enough. Not good enough. God, I mean, she's all smoothed out now.
Yeah.
Shawnee, you have kind of guy brain, I feel. I don't know if anyone's ever told me that before, but that's why you get away with so
Oh,
much.
it's hurtful, but it's not wrong. The other day, it's because I hang out with comics, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think because there's so many more.
I blame that too.
Right? There's so many more.
I've said that so many times.
There's so many more male comics, and there are a good amount of times, not an Evan Hughes show, but there are a good amount of times I'm the only gal on the show,
Sure.
right? And I'm in the green room, and it's like, the other day I was in Dallas, and I said out loud, yeah, Cody pulls. And then I was like, who am I? Like, I looked down and I was like, what happened to me? Like, I got in a room of like 5 men and I just started talking like that. I was like, what has happened to me? Like, something short-circuited in my brain. And I was like, ugh, like, that was gross what I just said. I hate it.
The Joe Rogan experience. Yeah, it took over me. It was not good. It was not good. And I was like, this is how it happens. What happened? So, who are you flirting with, Evan? Dead or alive? They can be alive.
Oh, we're still on it?
Yeah, we
Shit.
need to know. We need to know.
I thought we had Betty White prime.
Well, sure. I like Betty
Yeah.
White. That's a good choice.
If we had got rid of her at like 37.
gotten rid of her. Gotten rid of her is crazy, Evan. Gotten rid of her. That's insane. That's insane.
Well, you kept wanting a good answer. So
I did.
so there you go.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you consented for that answer.
I did. I did. I fully consent to that answer. Okay. What is the worst flirting experience that you have witnessed? Like, have you seen one of your buddies or somebody out in the wild try to hit on somebody?
Oh my god. They're all such losers. Oh man. Okay, there was like a funny one that happened to my friend. I think she was like I'm trying to remember how to set this up right, but she was like working. I think she was like working on her iPad or laptop or whatever, and he came over and was like trying to like explain it to her while she was working.
Oh, mansplain her work to
Yeah, while she's working, because it's like interrupting someone who's reading a book to flirt. 'Cause it's like, this is a hot person working, but like, let me tell you about what you're working on here.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That the interrupting alone is bad enough, but like, okay, let's say you're in public, maybe you're okay with interruption or taking a break, but to explain something that you don't even know what that person's doing, that's insane.
It's pretty insane. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But now they're married, so
Yeah.
you know that really worked
So maybe
out.
it did
Yeah,
work.
maybe it works.
A friend did tell me the other day that someone flirted with him. It just said, kind of out of nowhere, was like, "Sir, are you taking me home?" I was like, "That's kind of a like,
Wow.
that's an interesting flirt line."
Now was
Are
this
you
like
taking me home?
what's that? Where is
Kind
this
of
like?
out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Did it work?
it didn't work.
Okay.
But he thought that she kept sobering up because it didn't happen
Oh.
fast enough. He was like waiting to get off work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So this was a drunken situation.
It was a drunken situation.
That
It
makes
was like
way
St.
more
Patrick's.
sense than like I was like, what? It's just like at a coffee shop. Like, hey, are you taking me home? It's like, what?
was happening?
I like that you imagined it was at like
I kind of imagined it at like Chimera at like 2
oh,
p.m.
shit.
just coming up and be like, hey, are you taking me home?
Could work.
I would be like, so you don't have a car or like what's going on?
You can't order Uber. What's happening?
This is a problem.
Okay, what is your ideal date?
I'm so bad at these. I feel like it's more about the person than the place, right?
Mhm.
Is that a good answer?
I think that's true.
So
Do you
ideal
feel
date
that that
could
is
be
true?
like anywhere. I feel like
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
not saying like in a prison or like a you know
Don't want to go on a date in a prison.
but like, oh okay, I do think don't
I'm
date
just-
somewhere that's like a place where you don't want to ruin that place.
Oh, okay.
That's a good advice, right?
Yeah. Don't take a first date to your favorite spot
Yeah.
because what if it goes poorly and then you're like, oh no, like I'm going to have to yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. makes
So
sense.
anywhere that's not going to be ruinable.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Like somewhere you've never been where you're just like, well, yeah. Who cares is a good like mindset for a date.
That's how I.
Who cares?
100% correct.
Yeah.
Oh no. I did wrap him up. I told you.
Oh no.
All right.
I told you.
You can't escape, Evan. Don't even.
Oh.
You cannot. Buddy's getting involved. Okay. All right. So Evan, this is a 2-part question. What dating show would you want to be on? And what would your flirty tagline be?
Sorry. Dating show. Like on TV or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I know one.
Okay, like there's like Next or like Love Island or Fuckboy Island. or Hey, what are we doing here, Island? or
Do they really call it
or
Fuckboy Island?
Epstein's Island.
Now, if I say Epstein's Island, are you going to put that out as a clip?
Depends on what your tagline is.
Almost always true,
Oh,
yes.
no.
But yeah.
Is Fuckboy Island is real? Maybe I
That
should
is
check
that
out.
is a real place.
It's
yeah.
a real place?
Yeah.
Where is it? Like off the coast of
I
Florida?
probably Florida. Yeah, maybe Florida. I don't know where it is, but I've seen it on TV.
Okay.
Nikki Glazer actually hosted that show.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, it
Well,
was-
I'm going there.
It was fun. Yeah,
Shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Me interrupting her. Can I open for you?
Yeah. Hey,
Maybe that's
What are you
the
working on? What are
tagline.
you working on?
Can I?
yo, what are you working? Hey, let me tell you how to host a show.
Tell you how to host this sh-
Yeah, you know I hosted a lot of shows back in Tulsa.
So I can show you how to do this if you want me to
Yeah.
interrupt you while
I
you're
saw
working.
you on the Tom Brady roast. It was okay. It was
Oh, you just start negging Nikki Glazer.
yeah,
Immediately start negging her.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy's interesting.
Like, oh wow.
Everyone
okay.
always says I did good.
Yeah,
not this guy.
but this guy doesn't
Said-
like
he
me,
said,
so
okay, I
yeah.
gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
what's up with him?
I like that.
What's his deal?
Yeah. So yeah, like what kind of okay, so maybe you don't know dating shows, but what kind of dating show would you want to be on? Like a
Dating game,
Mm.
blind date.
Oh, I did host a dating show like a month ago.
Oh, how did it go? What kind of show was it?
It was kind of funny. It was like one of those ones where like there's 3 guys and they can't see the girl. And the girl is listening.
Okay.
So it was like that.
Fun.
Yeah.
Would you want to be on something like that?
No, I think it was funny too because I guess like she knew one of them and he was giving like the best answers, but she was like, I know that guy.
Oh,
You know, and then there was
okay.
like another guy. There was one guy that was doing really bad. He said like some really, really, really crazy stuff. Like he said something where they were asking him, or it was me asking him, like a time that he had been toxic. And he was like, when I was younger, if I didn't get my way, I like threatened to cut myself.
Oh, no.
And he's on a dating show.
Oh
I'm
my
like, why is she going to
God.
pick him?
Yeah, that's
really crazy.
I had to give him that he was like forthcoming though. Like if you want just
And that's
that,
hot.
if you want some honesty.
That is honesty. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's having a mental health crisis. You would have gone for it.
What a cutie. I love that. Love that about him.
Okay. I got some questions for you guys.
Okay, so what show would you okay, yeah, so maybe it's just a general show. What would your tagline be? So like for example, you know, they'll have some kind of like, oh, I'm a football player and I'm gonna tackle all your problems or I don't know.
It's like on Real Housewives how they're like,
Yeah.
I'm Evan Hughes and I'm here to
He gonna tackle your pussy.
right
Something like
tackle
that.
your pussy.
Tackle your pussy. Yeah. Yeah, what would your tagline be?
It can't be that.
It's like, oh, sorry. I think we did find it. Yeah. I'm going to tackle your pussy.
I like that you guys were like, let's find you something better. This way you have your friends come up with it. I would just like, I would literally hire you guys to do all my shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I'd be like, I'm too busy out there doing the thing.
Maybe we should offer
I
to do
need
that to our
someone.
listeners.
Yeah.
You want us to set up your dating profile?
You haven't offered to do that yet?
no, we should though.
You guys
We
can be like an
should.
agency.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that.
I like that too.
We
Yeah.
got it.
Because whatever the guy comes up with, it won't be it. You already
No.
know that.
No, it will
Because
not be
they're
good.
trying it in real time, and
Yes.
y'all are like, we hate all of it.
Yeah.
But when you come up on one where it's like, you basically like another you did it, then you're in my trap.
Right. 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 Right.
I should have stopped talking.
I like that's a good tagline. You're in my trap.
Is that it?
I like it.
Yeah. My picture is just a spider.
This guy really likes spiders. He's
Yeah.
he's on the web a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that. Looking for a Charlotte, you know?
Oh,
She's out there.
or that pig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either one.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Thank you. Yeah. I like
Wilbur.
the rat that showed up to the fair.
Oh,
Remember
that
him?
rat was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Templeton.
Tumbleton, that's right.
Yep.
He ate a bunch, got all
That was me.
bloated.
Me at Chimera.
Love that.
Love it.
Okay, great. Okay. So do we go to these and then or to the Mm-hmm. Should we pick our faves? I'm fine with that. We're at 55 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, because I think we already answered that one. Okay. So, in what situation do you feel the most confident flirting?
Ooh, when I'm a lot better than the other person.
That is honesty. And I respect that honesty. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. That's really honest.
Ladies?
So now people should know if you seem nervous, you respect that person.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're like, I'm going to tackle that pussy.
You mean nothing.
If I'm crying, I'm in love with you.
I think that is how men need to show their love. I think they
Yeah.
need to show their affection through full crying.
Yes.
But in small doses, like in certain moments. You can't be crying all the time because then it means less, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's true. I don't know if that's true for everyone. I'm like, yeah, I talk myself fully out of it. Actually, men don't show any emotions. Actually, men should be seen and not heard.
This is
Okay.
how we got.
So, shut it down.
I feel like that's how we got where we are, though, with them not showing emotions.
100%. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The
You
problem
need
is
to.
it's affecting all of us too.
It really is. Right. But your manosphere influencing is really going to take off because of it.
Have you seen that doc?
No, not yet.
What's so crazy about it? I found out 'cause my friend was telling me about it. It doesn't even have Joe Rogan in it because he probably has a deal with Netflix. Like he's still partnered with them that they're not going to show anything that's like,
Yeah.
But that's crazy. It's like we're going to cover the 1997 Chicago Bulls. No mentions of Michael Jordan. You're like,
Right.
what? How do you even do it?
Right. And I haven't seen it yet. I will probably watch it because I'd like to
But he
just
was like
be
the
mad, I
gateway to-
guess. I like to get mad. I'm just going to get mad. But like somebody said that there has been a critique about it that a lot of those guys are like pretty media trained. So it's like you're not getting the most raw version of them, but I mean I think he still got some decent information, so I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. What is your deal breaker?
I think everybody has a lot of deal breakers, right? I mean, because a lot of stuff can give you the ick, right? A lot of stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. I think people want you need an honest person. I think if you catch somebody in a lie, even if it's like a smaller one, it starts to feel like, well, what else? What about, is that other stuff real?
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's a big one is like you need to really feel like that person's giving you like the real deal. I think like bad hair.
Right.
Go get a good haircut.
No.
Go get my haircut.
Yeah. You take them on a first date to
a barbershop, but not your barbershop because you don't want to ruin that
No.
experience.
No.
You're just taking them to a Supercuts.
do this on her.
You might need to can you cover his ears? I feel like maybe if they had like too many dogs or something, or like big dogs, and you're like not a dog person yourself, you know, like that's a thing. You're like, are they moving in with us? That's a thing, right? I mean,
Right.
like, what if you started dating someone that had 3? You know what I mean? And you're like, y'all ain't gonna mix with mine.
Yeah.
Like, how am I
Not all
gonna
gonna
date
get
you
along.
seriously? Yeah.
Right.
We'll have
No,
to wait
that's
for all
valid.
your pets to die and hope that you don't get any
Oh
more.
my God.
I mean,
Well, Hachi's never going to die. He's immortal, so.
What do you do about that?
No, that's valid. Like, if,
something.
if your lifestyles are so different or incompatible, it's like you're a huge, like, if you want 17 dogs and I don't want any, like, that's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you have like a tank the size of this couch, like you can't live with me.
Yeah.
A fish tank?
You meant like an army tank? It's like you meant a Cybertruck. You're driving a Cybertruck.
Driving a Cybertruck and there's a fish in it. I'm out.
I'm pretty sure we could just stop at Cybertruck. I'm
Yeah,
fully
I'm
out.
not
Yeah, I'm
dating
out.
anyone with a Cybertruck.
No. That's
Impossible.
a deal breaker for me.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cybertruck is crazy.
Imagine them like taking you out in it, and then people see you getting out of it.
Ugh.
I would never recover from that.
Yeah.
No.
Those people off. And screaming at them.
Yeah.
You
Thank
scream. She screams. She does a service. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, so the last question then is just what is a flirty question that we should ask our next guest?
Ooh,
From
what
you,
was
yeah.
the one on mine that Cepeda came up with?
Oh, I think was that his? Yeah, the last one. What is
Oh.
what is the deal breaker with
Ooh,
Cepeda's?
ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
It's a great question because so we've collected about like 6 from our previous guests so far, and we use a couple because some of them had been answered in previous questions. But what should we ask our next guest?
Is it going to be a guy or a girl?
We don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I thought about like a funny guy question
Mhm.
would be like, like your genitalia situation. Should you give them any hint before you just take your pants off?
That's a great question. You should absolutely your genitalia situation. Can we call the episode that? Genitalia
For
situation.
the next guest. For the next guest.
Is that your genitalia situation? Is that your genitalia situation, or are you flirting with me?
Yeah.
I'm in a genitalia situationship.
Yeah, one of my friends told me a story once. And everybody probably has this story at some point, but it was like the guy had a micro penis, and she was like, he could have told me before he came home.
Absolutely. I want to know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've thought about that.
I think if you're on either extreme end of the spectrum,
like,
there
by the
should be a
way,
heads up.
it's 25 inches or whatever. Like, just tell me.
By the way, I have to bring it in a wheelchair.
I'm pretty sure we could see that already, whether it's covered up or not.
By the way,
It
it's
just tucks into
registered to vote.
Into their sock.
By the way, it's gonna need its own menu.
Where are we eating tonight?
That is crazy.
I do think I saw something similar at the adult Midtown Superstore once.
Oh, yeah.
Something,
Probably.
like, it was pretty crazy.
Probably. Yeah.
Rip. I'm so sad that place is
Wild.
gone.
Yeah. Rip.
Yeah.
Rip.
Some
Adult.
fun times
Shout
there.
out to the adult
Yeah.
superstore, Midtown.
I used to drive so slow through that intersection because I loved when people came out of it. I'm always like, please, someone come out.
Yeah. Show us what you got.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, on that note,
Yeah.
I don't know. It should
Yeah.
be you wrap it
No,
up,
this
not
is
me.
great. It's a great next question. I'm excited to ask them. So yes, just last things. I have no idea when this is coming out, but
That's
is there
okay.
anything you want to tell the people where they can find you or what they should be looking for or anything like that?
So this won't be out in the next like.
Well, honestly, it could be very soon or for sure. For
I
sure.
think we have
It
a
might
house
be.
show coming up this Saturday that we're doing with some musicians and stuff, some
Okay.
comics musicians.
We will not plug that because we have our show Saturday.
Don't go to Shauna's show.
How dare you, Evan? No. Evan, I'm gonna edit that. It says
Delete.
go
Actually,
to Shauna's show.
Do not go to my house show. Do not. I don't want you there. It's not even real.
It's not even real. It's not even real.
And I
Yeah.
don't like any of the people involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Monday after that, we've got one at the Vintage Wine Bar.
Oh,
We're doing
nice.
it with the jazz musicians.
Fun.
So yeah, you
That's
guys ever
really
go to
cool.
Vintage? That's a good place to flirt.
Okay. Oh, maybe we'll check
Yeah.
that out. Yeah.
You just go up to someone and be like, "You taking me home?"
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that for sure. I like it. Okay, great.
Yeah,
well,
that's a
we'll
good
look for you.
tagline.
Yeah.
Are
You
you
taking me home? You taking me home?
Ah, it's
I
kinda
like
good.
it.
Yeah, I like that, Evan.
And you could have that, like, if you get a song, it's like that. Take me home tonight. We don't know any other part, do we?
Just take me home. Take me home
Tonight.
tonight.
I only know the part where you're taking me home in the
Take me
Cybertruck.
home tonight.
But not in that. Wait, micro penis in a Cybertruck would be crazy.
Well, that's the only ones driving them. I think
Or-
that's the only kind.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, we're compensating. We're yeah. It's like, that's small, but have you seen this?
Okay, great. Well, thank you,
Okay,
Evan,
well,
so
thank you.
much.